Hello, everybody. Let me add my camera to the screen like that. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We are going to work a little bit on Christoph's Lara stream site a little bit. And Christoph himself might join me a little bit later. Let's just dive straight into it. Let's share my screen. I should learn to already share my screen before the stream starts. That we can move this a little bit away. Good. Let's maybe first give a short introduction for Lara streams for the people that don't know the project yet. So this is a website that Christoph started, I think, last week. And it aims to give a list of all the streams that are currently happening, because there are a lot of people that are streaming in the Laravel community, and it can be a little bit hard to track who is streaming when. And this site just aims to list all the upcoming streams. And we can see that Steve is streaming now as well. Let's maybe take a look at how he's doing. Nice. He's also busy with creating a stream, but a different kind of stream, I think. Sync from Lara streams. He's working on another project. But yeah, I'm already slightly off topic here. Okay, let's close it and hope that Steve has a little bit of fun. We are going to work a little bit on the code here itself, and I haven't really prepared anything, so we'll see where this all takes us. I saw, I think an hour ago, that there are already 3 PRs that are waiting. And my attention fell a little bit on this one. And I asked Christoph, can I review and merge it if I like it? And he agreed on that. So thanks for trusting me, Christoph. So we are going to take a look at this PR. So a little bit earlier, Christoph and I did another stream where we could determine whether a stream was live or not, but we still had to come up with a little badge that should be displayed when the stream is live. And it seems that I think Adrian has already made that little badge, and he did some other stuff. So I think in this PR, we'll see that the live status is being stored in the database instead of always fetched when we get the home screen. So let's do a quick review of this PR. So description updated, a better query, only the upcoming ones, update streams. So this command will only update some streams. It will fetch the scheduled start time. It will get the status there. Let's see, every 5 minutes we are going to run that. Should remember what status is. This is an import of a live stream where we have 2 extra fields that are being imported. Planned start will be saved as a scheduled start time. Yeah. Added 2 fillable fields. Normally I would just on-guard everything if it was a project of my own, but it's good that this is there if we, or if Christoph likes the fillable method. This is that status thing that we'll see later probably. Scope upcoming is when the status is live or when it's upcoming. Yeah. Using static instead of the stream. Seems like none was added. That wasn't there before. Stream data is live. I hear the status is being set. Yeah. This is something very small that annoys me. I think YouTube, the T should be capitalized. Maybe I should fix that in a minute. Plant start status. Plant start carbon. Yeah, here we get that. A little bit less comments. That's good. Little less comments. Here the status is being added and being saved in the database. So yeah, this is what I was expecting that that could happen. I don't know if status is like the right word here. Yeah, earlier in the earlier stream, we said that status was like the thing that determines if it's upcoming or live. But I'm also going to push some changes or add some changes later, where we are going to first make an admin approve something that is submitted, and then you have like status unsubmitted. So that's a different kind of status. So we need to have like a better word for that. Here is that little badge that will be displayed. This is interesting for me. I'm going to dissect that a little bit when it's merged, so I can understand that a little bit. I feel like Tailwind is a little bit of my Achilles heel. I can understand a little bit, but not the finer points. So maybe you will play a little around with that. Status being added. Yeah. Does not show the old streams. So we are going to create some streams and assert that we see the right ones. Yeah, probably I'm going to change that in a little bit, I think, after it's merged in. I think we are going to test here which ones we can see and which ones we do not see. And then I think like adding the status in the name would make this a little bit more readable, because here there's no there's no reason here why I should think that stream 1 should not be seen. But if this would be stream with status none, it would be more understandable, I think. Marks the live stream. Yeah, so when it's live, that or when it's not live, we don't see that live badge, and otherwise we do. Oh, and I see here on my screen that Christophe has arrived. So let me bring him on immediately. Hey, Christophe.
Hey, man.
Where are you?
We're already betting how long it will take till you see me.
Yeah, sorry. Did you have to wait a long time?
No, just a few minutes, but not serious.
Okay. Yeah, I was just going through the changes a little bit shallowly of the PR. And yeah, if you have any comments, yeah, let me
just
know, Christophe.
Move on like you planned, and
take a look. We're just at the end here.
Oh, perfect.
So I'm thinking that this is fine enough to merge in, and we can toy around on the master branch with some of the changes here. I don't know when you started to follow exactly, Christophe, but I had some little remarks here that maybe we can fix.
Yeah, sure. I heard some of them.
Christophe, how good is your Tailwind skills?
I'd say they are okay. So I'm just checking. Yeah, the animate things. I also don't know exactly if this is a custom thing or if it's already something that animate ping. I probably think that's probably
this is something that
information that was added, but yeah, I'm not sure as well. So this is also things that I don't know on a regular basis. So will be fun to check out.
I think that the only thing that I don't understand is the inline flex thing. The other things I can understand, but we're going to play a little bit within the browser. We're going to remove that and see what the effect is.
Yeah, cool.
Or maybe somebody in the stream in the chat can say that. Okay, I think we can merge this in and then play a little bit to see if everything is okay. Are you okay with that, Christophe?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, let's merge this in and do the most important thing after merging it in, and that is saying thank you. Should always do that.
Thank you.
And then we are going to play with it live. So we're going to the Laura streamers. Yeah. And it is on the master branch now. Git checkout master. Let's pull that I have everything here. Or is it main that
Yes, it's main.
It's main. Yeah, for some of my repositories, for the new ones, it's main, and for the older ones, it's master. But I've been using master so long that it's still in my fingers a little bit. Git
I
pull.
actually never used master. I always use production.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's pulled in. Let's refresh the database here. I should probably update my dependencies as well. So composer install. We have some new things coming in, some spaCy things. Always happy to see that there are spaCy packages being pulled in. Let's try again. See that seeding now works. Let's open it in Valet. And yeah, I should probably add something to the database here. Yeah, I should look up the username and password again. So the user seeder. Oh, I'm in the wrong site. Sorry, that's fake.diff. We should be here in Storm, like that. And here we should go into the user table seeder. Christoph, do you always have like a long password as this one to seed?
No, this was only because, yeah, as told last time, I forgot to remove the password that I was actually using, and
yeah.
this is why I only changed it, so to make a little bit fun of myself.
May I change this to password?
Yeah, no, just go ahead.
All right, that will be easier to remember. So it's not Nova, but login. That. Oh, yeah, it's still the old password, so I seem to have saved it. YouTube stream ID. Let's go to maybe Lara streamers. Oh, there's a 500 here, Christoph. This is the live site. So there's something wrong there.
Oh, yeah, I know what we did.
That's
there's a push trigger on the main branch.
So I didn't know that.
Yeah, I actually forgot about it as well. So, could we revert the changes on the main branch and push that? Do you know this out of your head how to do this? I think best to just git log and then use the commit before the merge. Is this the best way to do this?
Yeah, I could do that, but I'm afraid I will destroy the changes. No? Let's see. I think we can still revert them via the pull request.
Oh, is this possible? Okay.
Revert here.
Okay, and then let's try this.
But then we have lost all the changes of Adrian. Another thing that we could do is just try to fix it.
Yeah, we could do this as well.
Because I'm thinking that everything works here, right? I think maybe the only thing that needs to be done on the server maybe is run the migrations or something.
Yeah, let me check here. I'm currently on Forge, checking the error, column not found, unknown column status. Yes, I think that's the new column that Adrian added to the streams, I guess.
Yeah.
But I think the migration was running for the deployment. I think it's probably, could it be an issue for the streams that are already in and now don't have
A certain status. That could be possible, that you need to fill in that status field yourself now.
But let me read again the error message.
Meanwhile, oh, sorry, wrong message here. Jordan says that we could revert the reversion afterwards. I didn't know that. So that you could in GitHub revert it and then create a new PR of it.
Okay, but maybe let's keep this in mind for some minutes, and if we can't fix it easily, then we still could do this, because I don't think it's a big issue right now if it's offline for a few minutes.
Yeah, I don't think so, because we already have everybody here, right? Everybody's watching this stream, so that's good. Now, while you are fixing that, maybe I'll just already import another video or something.
So I was just saying the error is column not found. So it seems that that it wasn't migrated correctly, I think. So let me check the database. And let's see the streams. Yeah, so we don't have a status there.
So it's in the database that it actually went wrong for you.
Yeah. So I think we could just refresh it from scratch. We would just lose some of the streams, but we could easily bring them back in again.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to connect to the server and make a fresh install of the database.
I've already pulled in a live stream now, and we can see Adrian's badge here.
Oh, so let me also check this.
So that badge is pretty sweet with that animation.
Oh yeah, this looks really nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
It looks like it's really looks like it's really live.
Yeah, and yeah, I know that ping animation is something from Tailwind itself. So let's.
Okay, so it's already provided by Tailwind.
Yeah. Tailwind has like, I think 4 or 5 animations that you can make use of. So maybe I want to just check a little bit the CSS here, and I'm going to explain it like I think it works, and hopefully you, Christoph, or somebody in the chat can say if there's something wrong with my understanding of it. So we are going to position something absolutely, and when we are going to position something absolutely, it will take a look at where the previous relative is. So it's that this container here, so where the image lives in. Then we are going to position it from the top with a certain margin, and from the right from the certain margin. So we get here. Then we are going to put a flex container. So we are going to put things left to right. We're going to place everything in the flex in the center of the flex. We are going to add some space between all the items on the horizontal axis. We want to have some nice rounds here. Background black. Opacity, that's nice. So it's a little bit see-through here, which is pretty cool. And then we have some horizontal room, some vertical room, some padding here so that this doesn't go near those borders. Then we have something relative. So it's positioned in regards to, I think, this box, but I don't know if relative is really needed. Flex. Yeah, I'm going to delete that relative to see what changes here. Yeah, and I see that the animation is now a little bit off. Let's revert that.
It's probably that the animation is inside just.
Yeah, inside of, yeah. And then we have uppercase. So this word is uppercase, tracking wider for a little bit of space, font bold, text gray. That's all nice. Let's see if there's anything that I don't understand here. I think here's some extra things. That inline flex thing, I don't know what that is. So let's move it away, and it still works. Yeah, it still seems to be good. Inline flex.
So I think so. Normally, flex would be used on a block element, I'd say, and maybe there's a version of use it like in non-block elements. So that would be my first guess.
Yeah, because span is not a block element, but I thought that flex was always with regards to like the children inside of a container, but this one doesn't have any children.
That's true. Yeah. Maybe someone from the viewers knows a little bit more about this, or I could also Google it.
I hope somebody can give. Yeah.
So from the examples, I also only see it with some items in it. So
yeah. And for the rest, I think I understand it fully. Yeah, this is relative because we are going to position that absolutely in there. Height full, width full. So we have like a square, and then we are going to round it. Yeah, and yeah, that square, we make it red, and we use the same opacity. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, if somebody says here, it's not needed here. And Adrian, who created the PR, thanks for that, Adrian, said he just copied it from the docs. Okay, you know what? I think this is where we're going to leave it, like this. If they put it in the docs, it will be okay. But I'm going to research it afterwards a little bit as why it is needed.
Yeah,
probably for some edge case or something. Okay, cool. Christoph, how is the live site going?
Take a look.
Hey, fantastic. And the
looks
badge,
nice.
And the badge is here too.
Live streams, yeah.
Yeah.
2 live streams.
Yeah, it's a pity that because the aim of your website is that not too many people stream at the same time, and now we're streaming at the same time as Steve. So, Steve, if you're watching this, sorry for this. I hope some people are at your stream as well.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Maybe something that could also be added, maybe not now, is how many people are watching it. I don't know if that's available in the thing. That would also be nice, right?
I saw that in the API, so pretty sure we can do this.
I'll leave that up to you for a later stream.
I'll put it on my list.
Cool. Okay, there was something here in the tests that I wanted to make a little bit better. So I think it was something with stream 1 here. It's not this one, but it was another one where
stream 1 was used a lot of times here.
So it was something with the cert notes. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
So what I don't really like about this is that there's like no connection between like 1, 2, 3 and what the status of this thing is. So I think it would be much more readable if we say this is a stream with stream status none. What's the difference between this one and the second one?
Some of them are none, which are, I think, past ones maybe, and then upcoming and live. So we have different statuses for all of them.
So this is upcoming, and scheduled time is yesterday, and this is also, this is This was this is also yesterday. What's the this is a whole day past or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we would need both of them, because probably we could get rid of one of them.
Yeah. So and then here I'm not going to think about which one should be which. I think that we should see the upcoming stream. We should see, I think, the live stream.
Yeah.
But we don't see the one with status none. I'm going to do this none. That's our intention, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is much more readable if you take a look at this test instead of.
I think that's a good addition.
And this is a very small nitpick of me. This is me OCDing. This arrow is placed a little bit different than this arrow because this is one character too much, and I mostly do this so that everything is just below. But it's your project, Christoph, so you can decide if that's like a nitpick or not.
Actually, you can do however you want to because there is a style fixer in place. So I'm not sure how it's going to edit this, but I don't think it will end up like this. But you could try it. Let's leave it in there and let's see then.
We'll try it. I'm also going to remove these comments, or are these comments everywhere? Yeah, these are everywhere, so that's probably something that you like. So I'll leave them there.
That's what I do all the time.
Okay, cool. I like to follow like the standards within a project, so I'm not enforcing my things here in any way. Let's see if I changed this correctly. And sure enough, this is good. So let's push it. Okay, what are we going to do? Maybe we can work a little bit on the tweets. What do you think about that?
I would love that.
Okay, so last time...
Because currently I'm twittering out again from Lero streamers about the 2 live streams, and it would be nice if I don't have to do this now all the time for the rest of my life.
Okay, let's take a look at whether our credentials would work. And I guess this will tweet live, Christoph, so maybe you can delete the tweet or keep it there. Hello, world. Greetings from our stream. Let's see. Invalid or expired token.
Oh, yeah. So I told you that I had to change the tokens because of the read and write settings, permissions that we needed. And it wasn't working the last time because we changed the permission, but then the tokens don't work anymore. And I thought it would be much better if the error would tell you this somehow, because we were looking for the error quite sometimes. So this means I have to provide you with these new tokens.
Yeah, if you can send them me. Wait, I'm going to, I don't know where Telegram is, so I'm going to unshare my screen for a little bit. I'm going to use open up Telegram, and I'm going to move it off screen, so it's safe for you to send me those pieces of information.
Give me a second. Turns out I don't see them anymore on Twitter apps, so I need to copy them from my local application.
No worries.
Here we have them.
I'm already going to take a look and see where we have to add our logic. So we need to add some logic where a stream is being set as live. There we want to, I think, tweet something that we've put something live. And we have the Twitter credentials here. I'm going to remove my screen for a bit. I'm going to go to my environment file. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to update those credentials. Let's see here. For some reason, my clipboard can't be cleared. Wait, I'm going to go to the Alfred preferences and do it manually. Because I don't want to accidentally show my clipboard history where those secrets are in then.
Yeah, I always have that issue.
But for some reason, history, clear, history, clear. Like that. Yeah, it's gone. So I can scroll up again, go to another file and just start again. I'm going to move this. Okay, and let's just try it again. So let's tinker a little bit. This is the Twitter instance, and
yeah, this looks much better.
It's good. And is it on Twitter?
Yes, it is.
Laura streamers. Oh yeah, nice. So we can tweet from our code. I guess I'll delete this tweet. Oh, I can't delete it because I'm not the owner of the account. You have to delete it.
Let me do this. Yes.
Okay. Cool. Where is the a stream being marked as being live? I guess it's being done in this one. Videos, update, stream data status. Yeah. So here, if it's live, then we are going to, then it's going to be live. So there are several ways that we could do this. So I think a Laravel way. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, Frank. So this command is what I call, I think, currently every hour just to update stream data. So I think it will be updated here as well, but I think it also will be done when we import the stream and it is currently live. So I think these are the two places.
Yeah. I think we can just listen for wherever it's being updated with like the static. Isn't it static? This is like this is. No, this is not the right place. I should have the model. So it's a stream. And here I can just do a boot that. What is the problem here? Cannot make, this should be static, of course. Self updating. Or no, not updated. What I want to do here is if there's like a stream here, where the if the stream is live, then we are going to tweet something.
Yeah,
that's what I want to do.
Just for a minute, explain what the booted method does and when is it used every time an interaction is with the model, or?
Yeah. So in booted, you can configure the lifecycle methods of a model. So when booted is called, you have an opportunity to say, hey, this should happen to the model when it is updated or when it is created. I guess we also have deleted. So these are like the lifecycle methods. And here we can say, like, if this model is updated and the stream is live, we need to do something. But this would tweet too much, because imagine that we have a stream that is live and we'll update the name. That's not good. So we need to know.
And it's still live.
And and it's still live. Then we're going to tweet it for the second time. So what we could do is listen for which property was updated. But something that I really like to do is make these kind of things really with a, if I say that with a difficult word, I guess, idempotent. That means that I'm going to call an action here, and only the first time the action will be taken care of, and the action itself will check if it should run. So in this case, what I would do, Christoph, is let's go to the migration, and then it will become clear in an instant, I guess. So you have to create streams here, but you're already live, so I should have a new migration. Make migration at tweeted at to streams table. So what I propose that we do is that we make like a job that tweets something, and when it has tweeted something, it will update that little column. And before it tweets something, it will check, hey, have I already been tweeted?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Because we will interact with the model maybe a few times, and it could be a few times that the status is still live, because if someone is live for a long time, we need to check if we already tweeted something.
Yeah. So let's do that. So we are going to add that column here. I don't need this. Or do you leave them, Christoph?
No, I always get rid of them.
And you have a down method, so we'll...
But we can delete them.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I usually do, yeah.
Yeah, same here. So table timestamp, tweet that, and it's nullable. Then in the stream, I should have, let me clean this a little bit up.
And yeah, by the way, I'm using the fillable arrays, but I only do this because I almost never run into a situation where I had an issue with this. So I think that's the only reason, because I know many people run into issues depending on how they use the model and how to update things. But for me, somehow it turns out I mostly work on apps where this is not an issue.
Yeah. What I usually do is just ignore it all and do model on guard, so it gets ignored everywhere in the application. I don't know if you knew that that little method.
I've seen this. I think Mohammed is also trying to get this into the core of Laravel.
It's a little bit of personal preference, I guess, on how safe you want things to be.
So Freke, a few people were asking if we could use the is30 method on the stream.
Yeah, we could do that as well. So I think stream is dirty. And then I guess it was status. Yeah, so if this, I think it should then be in updating, I think.
But does this also work because it has a status right from the beginning?
Yeah, but this means like has status changed? I think. Yeah.
Okay.
If it is from the beginning, yeah. So if we already created it as live, yeah, then it will also be dirty. The first time it will be dirty, I think.
So we're going to create it, and will be upcoming. Will be the first status from the beginning.
I think it should be saving, because saving, that is creating and updating both. So when there's something that changes to the status, then we need to do this code. So I think this is the correct way of doing this. So if this is not dirty, if we're not changing or setting this at all, we can return. I think we should still do that check on is tweeted, just to be safe. So
I'm still not sure. Yeah.
Still not sure of what, Christoph?
I'm still not sure if it really works with the is dirty check, but maybe I also don't get it. But we could just try it and see.
Yeah, we're going to try it in a second. So we are going to has been tweeted boolean. So if this, what did I name the field? Tweeted at. If that field tweeted at not is null, then it has been tweeted. So if this has been tweeted for any other reason, then we're not going to do that. And if the stream is live, then we are going to tweet, but we're going to make it a little bit more like above. So if the stream is not live, we're not going to do anything. And then here we can tweet it out, I guess. Yeah. So let's make a job for this. Tweet stream going live, something like that. Going is not a good word. Tweet live stream. Is that clear enough for you, or how would you name it?
Yeah, I'm thinking of I don't think it's perfect yet, but I also can't think of a better one. So I think we can keep it like this, and if I find a better one, I can rename it.
All right. Something that I also like to do, and you do it here as well, I think, is just suffix it with job, so you know that it's a job.
Yeah, because you often end up with the classes with the same name, and then I think it's very useful to have this.
Yeah, indeed. So we are going to have a stream here. Stream, it's public property. Here we are.
I'm sorry, Adrian had a good name, which I like, which is tweet stream is live.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like that a bit more.
Stream is live job, like that.
Perfect.
So here we are going to dispatch a new tweet stream is live job, and we are going to give it the current stream, like that. Here we can inject our dependencies. So here we can have our Twitter instance. Here we can Twitter tweet. Here we can create a status. And I'm going to do that here. You don't need this. Even don't need this, because we're being fancy here.
Yes. So that's how you prefer your curly braces? Because people are discussing where to put them, and if you don't have any content in it.
I would do it like this, but I know CS Fixer will change this. But this is what I would prefer, because then if I change one of these properties, only these lines will go into a div. So
Yeah,
this makes for like clean diffing. That's why I like this. And this actually visually tells me like there's nothing here. This scans very easily. Like there's literally nothing here.
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope that someday maybe Nuno can make a PR for PHP where this is just not needed. Like
Yeah.
if you don't
Maybe
need it, just don't add
semicolon
it.
or
Yeah, or a semicolon would also be nice. Yeah.
yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah. Good. There's like a good question here. Does a model really is the right place to dispatch jobs? I think for smallish projects, it's okay. I think you could do it a little bit different, but I think for smallish jobs where you only have like a few things, it's for me it's a matter of like discoverability, and like we only have here a few jobs, and if I was new to the application, I would just scan the whole project, like where is this being triggered. I would end up here, and then I would immediately understand, oh yeah, when we're saving something, status is dirty, this has not been tweeted, and it's going live, then I can trigger it. So it's easy to discover. So I think it's okay.
Yeah, and how would you do it in a bigger project or application?
Maybe I would make like that whole setting live process a kind of action where you have like a separate action where in the one part you update the database and the other part you tweet out the job. I think let's open it up in freak.dev. I think here it's like something similar, publish post action. And yeah, here you have like, this is the entire publishing thing. And here you can see that we do a couple of things here. We create an image, we clear the response cache, and then we tweet out the stuff. And but this is because this process is a little bit bigger. And why we use a chain here? A chain is meant to make one job after the other. And the thing is that tweet post job uses the image that's being created here. So it needs to wait until that's there. URLs are all cached on freak.dev, so I need to clear the cache as well. And then this will actually work. So I would do something like do the entire process in an action if the process is like big enough to do it. But I think this site is now smallish, and we can still get away with this, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. There was also one question about why you don't use a Twitter driver for the notification, which I really like because I'm maintaining the Twitter driver for notification level. But yeah, Freek has told me already a few times it's super easy to set it up, and I think that's why he is not using the driver, right?
Yeah, that's true. I think that you should only use a package when when the problem is, I think, complicated enough or something. And I think for like the Twitter connection, we actually use a package for that. But it's a very simple one, and we can have like a simple wrapper around it, and it just works for me. I think in this case, you could use like the your Twitter package as well, Christoph, if you like that. I just started with this because this is what I do mostly at my projects, and it's still very, very simple, as we've seen in the previous stream.
We've seen this in the previous video, and I think it's fair enough to do it like this because it was really simple.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here what the status should be. So, Christoph, you already had like a good status, I think. Lara streamers.
Yeah, let's check again. It was
like
just the
that.
first try. I think we still could improve it, but
Let's just copy the tweet and play around with it here. A new stream just started. That's good. This we don't have, right? It's a little
yeah.
bit of a personal comment of you, so we're going to do that away. We also don't have Twitch support yet, so let's do that away.
Mm-hmm.
And I think here we should have like the stream URL. Oh, sorry, this should be a double one for me to use string interpolation. So this stream, we have some URL thing, right? Or which?
No, I think we only have the ID.
Didn't we already define it the last time?
Oh, yeah. You did something. Let's see if this ended up in here. Or did we
This
only talk about...
this link. It's link. Yeah.
Right. Perfect.
The stream link. Maybe we should rename this to URL because I hunted for a URL.
It's already a good sign.
Yeah, that it should be different. This is something that I do often. Just if it doesn't correspond with my first try, I rename it to my first try. It's like a nice trick to make things more or less readable. So stream URL, I like that. And we should also have, I think, the stream title. I think.
For sure.
Is stream title?
I think it's just title.
Sorry, I did this
stream,
wrong.
yeah.
Like that.
And you need the idea helper generator so that you have auto completion for the fields as well.
Yeah. Do you have maybe a command for that set up here?
I'm using the prompt which I showed you last time for this.
Model.
No, it's generate.
Generate.
It's the generate method of level idea.
I don't see it here.
Also don't see it here, but it's also if you go to the menu of PHP Storm.
Yeah.
It's under code.
Code. Yeah, here.
Yeah, this one. So I always have it on a shortcut. And
Generate.
you find it under helper, or generate.
Yeah. And that's it, right? To external file. Yeah. This should be it, I guess.
I like to not have it inside my models.
Something that I tend to do is to create like a script here and just add all of the things that can be generated here. Like here you can do like the regular generation and the model generation in one go.
Yeah, I think this would be nice too.
Shall I add it, Christoph? Or
yeah, do it.
Yeah. So this is then, I think, PHP Artisan IDE helper generate, I think.
I'm not sure if there's even a comment now that I think about it. So it's not the IDE helper, which we're using. It's the idea package, the Laravel idea package. So it's
okay.
a different one. So
I don't know.
I'm not sure if there's a comment for this.
Okay. Then we're going to leave it like this. I thought it was like the Pari package that was used under the package
sorry.
pipe. Yeah. And I said the Barry package, but I meant Barry van den Heuvel, right? Okay.
Barry.
Okay.
Barry for me.
Barry. Okay. I think maybe there's one more thing that we can do here, and that is maybe add a new line here so that is on a separate line URL like that. Like, I know this, I don't need this at all. Yeah, this is it, I guess.
Title URL.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
And here we are going to update that it was tweeted at now. And so that, yeah, this is the thing that will prevent us from tweeting it again. And mostly in this job, I also do this stream has been tweeted. So if it already has been tweeted, we're not going to do anything. So this is like my safeguard here. And let's maybe polish this a little bit as well. So here we are doing mark as tweeted. Yeah, we're going to return ourselves here. And here it's just this update tweeted at now. Turn this, something like that. And now we can do this stream mark is tweeted. And then this is like the entire job.
Yeah, already better.
Cool, right?
Yeah. Clean and simple.
Yeah, indeed.
How we like it.
Yes, indeed. Maybe we should test it out. Like you've done with YouTube, one time live to see if this would actually be okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to use.
That's what I always do for testing. I'm going to try it out, hitting the real API, for example, and see what I get back, and then I use this data for mock or faking it, and then write the test so we don't hit the API from our tests if it's not necessary.
Yeah, I like that. There's also, I see in the comments, I've made maybe a little mistake. Tweeted that, or
I think you already corrected it by deleting one of those lines, but
yeah, okay. Probably in the job I did it. I think wrong.
So.
Okay, so we're already good. Yeah, we're going to write a test for this in a few minutes, I guess. Let's see. We're going to first test it out live. So we need one of the tests where you are already creating a stream factory. Yeah. Let's maybe create like a dummy test here. Function tweet live test tweet live. This is a test. We have a stream here. Stream. Let's do let's dispatch a new tweet stream job is live. Give it stream. And let's see if that goes correctly, right? Because now we are tweeting it live. Yeah.
I can't remember exactly how we checked. So if we create the stream, it's not already tweeting it, right? Did we?
Yeah. We will immediately go here into saving, I think.
Yeah.
You know what? We're going to check if this is actually this here. Yeah. So we're getting here like that. Not getting there, but probably because the status is not live. So maybe create one with status is stream. The status is not there. It's on that DDO kind of thing. Yeah. Here, live. Okay, like that. Let's check if we have that DD there. We have it, so we're not going to tweet. Still not good. Using this when not in an object context. On which line? Stream 41. This has been tweeted. This should be stream has been tweeted. Let's
Also
do it
didn't see that.
And now
Right.
we are actually going to hit the job. So let's maybe try it and see if we are going to tweet something, right?
I'm ready.
No, computer says no. No query results for model stream. Did I do something wrong? Stream factory create.
No query result.
Yeah, I know why. Because we're
Okay.
saving. So this is being executed before it's actually being saved. So we don't have an ID yet. So this should be saved. So after it has been saved. I don't know if is dirty will do the right job then. Let's see. We have a test here. So no, it's not being probably because status isn't dirty anymore.
But I saw a tweet now.
Did you saw a tweet?
Yeah. It's
really?
live. Yeah.
Ooh. Stream just started. Mr. That is the title, right?
Yeah.
The title, Mr. Yeah. And then we have a thing. So yeah, this is okay. So that works. I think I can just remove this one. You know what? I'm also only going to do this if the we're only going to do this part if we are in production. Let's just do it very easily. Environment, production. We're only going to tweet then like that.
Someone in the comments was referring between if we should use was recently changed instead of is dirty.
Yeah, I think we could do that as well. So here, if stream was recently changed.
Does this exist?
No. Was recently changed. I don't think it's actually needed here because we have this explicit has been tweeted check here. I think that is enough.
Okay. Our test will tell us then, yeah.
Our test will certainly tell us. So if we're going to test here again, this one takes a long time. Segmentation fault. We've hit a jackpot here.
Whoa.
So dispatch here. Let's see where it gets. Getting the job, it gets there. If the stream has been tweeted, then we return, but we're not tweet yet. So we're here. It's not the status, I guess. If up environment is production, maybe in Marcus tweeted I'm doing something wrong. Oh, wait, I'm doing the wrong command here. Sorry. We're here, and yeah, I'm probably doing something circular here. Yeah, I can see it. So we're updating something here, and then we're saving it again, and we're doing it again here.
It's a classic loop.
Yeah, indeed. So I think we can do this with, how was that syntax again? I think it's something with event. Yeah, something with without events. And I think I'm doing that at fake.dev as well. So let's see if we can see it somewhere here. Probably I would have done that on the post model. if I remember correctly, creating here, static without events. So we're not going to send any model events that re-trigger
Anymore.
this.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's go back.
Frick, sorry to interrupt you, but I have to leave now again.
Okay, no problem.
I have to leave you alone now with the crowd.
Okay, no problem. I hope they'll still stay and that they're not all here for you.
Yeah, I'm waiting then for the pull request and then check again, and I'm sure we'll talk tomorrow again or something.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
So have fun.
Thanks,
It was nice
Christoph.
seeing you and the others, and good night, everybody.
Bye-bye. Bye, Christoph.
Bye.
Okay, we're back on my own lonely self here. Let's just make this a little bit cleaner, like that. And now we should have lost the segmentation error. Still not? What? I really thought that was it. So it's this line, right? Yeah. Static without events. If anybody has a clue, let me know. You should use a program called Ray for debugging. Yeah, indeed. I got it installed here multiple times, even some development versions here. The thing is, if I just want to do something really small, just one line, one debugging line, I still do a DD. But when I do multiple things related to dumping, or certainly multiple files, I turn to Ray. But for one simple DD, I stick to DD. Why do we get in here? It has been tweeted, test live, and at freak.dev, this trick worked. So didn't do anything here then. And I'm doing here sort of the same. So I don't want to trigger any model events here. And still there is an event being triggered. Let's see. Adrian has a tip. And loop after all streams not tweeted in status is live. Because if we're saving a new record, you will call the update method. I wonder if I can do it here. Static, I want to, without events. Yes. It's a little bit dirty, but let's see if this would work. And I think it just did. I'm going to remove it here. I only want to have that hack once. See if we... Yeah, and now we're reaching the end. So that's pretty good. Yeah, the test did not perform any assertions, but I didn't intend it to. So yeah, our code is now being executed. So that's good. Okay. Do I want to write some tests, or do I want to do that in a separate stream? Let's do it now. So Yeah, we are going to add a feature here, tweet test. Don't ask again, it's good. Public function. It will not tweet out streams that are created with a non-live status, like that. Stream factory, create something with a status. Stream, what was it? Stream data. Status upcoming. I guess that will be the common one. Stream. This assert false. This is a test case, of course, or it extends test case. Case tests. Assert false. Stream has been tweeted. You know what? It will tweet the stream when it goes live. So it's not live, so it's not going to stream it. And what is here? No such table streams. What? No such table streams. But all the tests were going. What is going wrong here? Let's see in the comment. It only tweets live streams. Yeah, that's maybe also a good one. It only tweets live streams. Streams that are live is a little bit more explicit. That are live. Going live. It's maybe still better. No such table streams. What's the problem here? Does it use like a different database here or something? But some of the things, some of the tests are going well, but maybe these are all the database tests that are working. Let's see here. There's like a DB name something. It's in a memory database. So, yeah, I think we did that the last time. So normally I would have added a migrates database on the base test case, but Christophe likes to do it in each test case separately, probably because the test where it isn't needed, maybe that goes a little bit faster, but let's just follow Christophe leads because it's his project here and he knows best at how he wants to do his project. Let's see. What is this? Abstract SQLite driver not found. Maybe this should have been refresh database. Yeah, that was my error. Okay, so it has not been tweeted. Now we are going to update the stream. We are going to set the status to stream data status live. Like that. And then it should have been tweeted. Assert true, of course. Why was I waiting to do that? And it's false, but maybe it is because we don't have a fresh instance here. So let's refresh it both times. No, still not good. Line 26. Assert true has been tweeted. Okay, let's see what happens. What now I'm going to use Ray. So we're going to see if there's if saving is being called. Let's move Ray to the right screen. For people that don't know Ray, this is like a fantastic application that will change your life for the better forever. It's a little debugging tool. It's like the absolute best. And I might be a little bit biased because my team and I have created it, but I think it is the best thing that can happen to you in your development life. So if you don't know it yet, go check it out. I might have exaggerated a little bit or not. Okay, let's see here. So 2 times saving, so that's good. Let's do maybe here dispatching job. Now, something that I also tend to do is, when I do like now the new test is like, where did my output for this test start, right? So something that I like to do is on my main test case. Is this the right one? Yeah, it's the right one. It doesn't have a setup here, right? It's a little bit filled with data. Is this really the right one? Yeah, I guess so. What's this here? Channel response. Probably used in some other test. Public function setup. Function, how do I type setup? This can go away. And here we can just clear Ray's screen or just give it a new screen that's maybe more readable. And we are going to give it a title, namely the title of this test, or it's the name of the test. I get name. That's it. And now when I run my test again, I get the title of the test here, and I only get like the output of this execution or invocation of the test. So if I do it again, I only have it from the last invocation because it cleared the screen for me. Okay, back to here. So we are dispatching the job here, so that's good. Let's see here. Do we call mark as tweeted? Marking as tweeted. It's probably something very small here that I missed. Marking as tweeted. What do you know? Marking as tweeted, and then we've updated it. So is this now updated? And tweeted that is null. What? I've updated it here. This hasn't been executed, maybe. Did I understand without events wrong? No, we are going to get the event dispatcher. We are going to set it to null. Then we are going to run the callback. So we are going to run this code. Update, tweeted that is right. Maybe this refresh. Let's see if it's here. Oh, tweeted that is still null. Let's see. Update is evil, fillable. Yeah, that's it. And it doesn't throw an exception. I thought I never use fillable, so that's why I'm a little bit off guard from it. Is this good now? Yeah, tweeted that is there now, so I can remove all of these statements like that. Let's run it again to see which ones are left. This one can go. And I guess that was everything. No, still one more here. Okay, and we're good. Thanks, Ray. Let's go to the test again. And yeah, now we are sure that we have tweeted it. So that's good. Something we could do as well is test it a little bit in a different way as well. Let's think. Or are we going to leave it like this? We're going to do one more test. I want to test out that if something has been tweeted and we'll update it again, that it doesn't get tweeted again. And we're going to just piggyback on what the value of tweeted at is. So we're going to play a little bit with time. Let's see here. Why do you return this in mark as tweeted? What are you planning to chain there? That's a good question. Maybe this is a little bit of a premature thing. I'm thinking if I have like little utility methods like this, that probably there will be more of such utilities in the future. And then it would be nice if I just can chain of it. I think it doesn't hurt to have this on there. So yeah, a little bit personal preference. If you just want to do void, you can do that as well. By default, I like to have things, such things chainable. Let's see here. Not duplicating tweets. Yeah, I'm going to test if we're not tweeting it again. For duplicate tweets, I'm not really that afraid, because I know that the Twitter API won't allow you to tweet the same status immediately in a row. So, okay, let's see here. So we're going to play a little bit with the time. We're going to piggyback on the fact that in our job, we are going to update the tweeted at. So I'm going to take a look at that. Tweeted at, when it's filled, it's not being filled again. So we're going to write a test for that as well. So I'm going to use a little package of mine here. Spatie test time, I think it's called. Let's composer install, composer require. That. Going to not here, but in the test. It's a little bit too fast. So assert true has been tweeted. Right, live, and let's. What are we going to do? We are going to freeze the time. We are going to tweet that originally tweeted that is stream tweet that. We are going to add a minute here. We are going to update it again. Last tweeted that. Or yeah, we can just do this cert equals this or stream tweeted that timestamp should still be timestamp. And this one is like things belong together, so no new line there. Let's take a look. So they pass. Let's try to make it fail. So we actually test it there. Stream. Let's maybe put this in, or you know what? Let's make it false. So now it should be updated. So this should be false. So tweet tests line 30 is failing. Ah, yeah, because it's false. So this isn't like a right test. This can go. See, let's just not do the check at all. So not return. And in our live job, we're not going to return here. So this should fail, but it passes. So let's see what's wrong. Let's see what this is. Is it already something? It's something. Probably this needs to be refreshed as well. Yeah, now it's failing. It's another date. But let's now put the checks back into place. In the job and also here. Yeah, now we know that it's only being tweeted once. So yeah, I think that's already pretty good. Yeah, that this is a good remark. Or just assert that the job is only displayed dispatched once. I was thinking of that earlier when I was mumbling about we need to test this like in it. We could test this in another way, but if I test that dispatch thing, then I wouldn't have tested this logic in the job itself. And now my test doesn't really care if I use jobs or not, and every logic is being, or all logic, even inside the inside of the job is being tested. So I think that this test is slightly better, I think. Okay. So yeah, I think that's good. See if there are any other remarks here coming in. I don't have Christophe anymore for me to keep a look here at the tweet. Yeah, I know that there's like a travel tool and you have like the wormhole class, but I actually like the API of our test package better than the wormhole class. So this is, yeah, this time just add 1 minute. Yeah, it's just, I guess, what I'm accustomed to. Okay. Let's put this in a separate branch at tweet live tweet live streams. That live streams. Maybe create PR for that. Let's tweet a stream that tweet streams that are going live. Create a pull request. Christoph can review it. How do you mock the actual tweeting? That's a good question. That's maybe something for a wait, I'm going to add this again. Return, what's missing return argument? Yeah, so we're not tweeting anything here. So we can remove this check here because we're checking in the tweet class here. Probably how I would do it if I polish this a little bit more is have like a Twitter facade. And if I want to test this, I'm going to use a fake Twitter facade where I can put custom assertions on like how many times something has been tweeted. And it's actually maybe a little bit more nicer than having something ugly like this in the code. And that might be something for like a future stream. Because yeah, we're already 1 hour 30 in. We're still not having done what I intended to do in the stream. So I really want to do like the approval flow, but I think that will be a next stream. So I think I'm going to stop in a few minutes, but not until I have answered every question here. Currently, it relies on the fact that this is not running in a production environment. So yeah, there's indeed a check there. Are there best practices for testing Excel exports? That's a little bit beyond the scope of this stream. I would check like the docs of Laravel Excel. The tests are failing. Let's take a look here. Details. There's one failing here. Server error. And which test is that? Let's see if we have it here as well. Yeah. Contains lifespan. And what is the problem? Let's scroll up. There's a whole bunch of output here. Oh. Fill the sourcing. Call to stream link. There's somewhere link is still being called instead of URL. Here it is. And he didn't refactor that because he doesn't know that this is a stream model. I guess this will be better. Yeah. Fix tests. Like that. We want more. Be patient. I'll be back soon. See GitHub checks. Yeah, done that. Did that check work? Because you actually made a tweet during the stream, right? Without the extra check on the production environment. Yeah, that's indeed a good question. If the app wasn't in production, I guess that this shouldn't fail. Or have I tweeted out a lot of things now? Lara streamers. That would be funny, right? If we have like 100 tweets now, but no tweets here. I think I was a little bit confused, Rico, because was it Rico? Where is it? Oh no, Frank. I was a little bit confused because I was probably putting things in comments and probably I did not save a file or something like that. Yeah, if you would put like a comment in the Blade file, it would know that it's a stream. So if you do like PHP and PHP here, and then what's in the comment by Rico, you could do that, but it gets a little bit ugly. So I really don't want to do that. I hope someday Laravel IDEA knows this in some way, that it can check like, hey, the controller is rendering this view with these variables, and this is like the name of the variable, so I know this is that. Maybe someday, but I think it's a little bit ugly to add this here. Okay, I think we are good now. So I hope that you enjoyed the stream, even though we didn't do what I intended to do. This took a little bit longer, but I hope that you liked it. And later this week, probably I'll do the much promised approval flow. Enjoy your evening, and I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.